see if we can find the River Humber, because it's supposed to be over there somewhere. This place here, middle of nowhere, Summercroft Farm. Okay, it's actually quite hot. The Met Office weather is nuts. It's saying today high of 18 degrees Celsius. No ways it's 18 degrees Celsius, it's more like 25, 26. Even with the wind blowing. I suppose it'll get chillier when the sun goes in. It's not supposed to be sunny either, it's supposed to be cloudy. It's crazy. So Friday is supposed to be, when I'm moving on, it's supposed to be high of 24. So what does that mean? We've got to add another 4 or 5 degrees. Is it going to be 30 then, is it? Don't know what they're talking about. And there's lots of cloud, you know. So that's correct, but yeah, when the sun comes out, it's flipping hot. Anyway, we'll get down, it's supposed to be a corner down here, we'll get down there and see where it goes. That was exciting, wasn't it? Yeah, I was going to try and walk down that track and I can't do it because it's a private road. Well, alright. But then you get to a point where there's a locked gate and there's a ditch on each side, you can't get through, so we're going to go around a different way. So the Ordnance Survey map doesn't tell you that, it doesn't tell you that there's even a gate there. Anyway, we'll pick this up again when I find the actual footpath. Phew, right, this is where we're supposed to be heading for. This is supposed to be a footpath that goes where we want to go. Yeah, so I was going up that track and it's a private road and there's a gate. It's locked on each side of the gate is a deep ditch or a drain, so there's no way you're going to get around it. So I have to go back into the village and down the road and then up here to eventually get on the same path. So we just went through this interesting little back alley place, and at the end of it are these big locked gates, or a bolt, 2 bolts on the inside, and very old and squeaky and stiff and not locked fortunately, but I managed to get through. Managed to latch it behind me so it keeps it shut. I can't throw the bolts obviously because they're on the inside. I'm on the outside now, so anyway, so someone's going to have to come along later and make sure they're done up. Anyway, now approaching the railway line. This is New Holland, the village, which has its own railway station, which intrigues me because and the place near it as well. Whereas where I live, like places, big towns like Wisbech, don't have a railway station at all, which is crazy. Anyway, right, so here we are. The gates down there are closed. Yeah. goes, but that I think is to the station. Yeah, it's to the station at New Orleans. So yeah, anyway, go across here. I'm trying to get over there. Because you've got my boots on, isn't it? All right. Goats in there. Right, I'll come back to this in a minute. Here we go, that's looking back at the railway line. Right, that's... probably can't see that. Yeah. Press on rewardless. There's a little bit to go yet. Not far, and there's a yeah, it's not far, and then it's a left turn. Okay. I think we're getting there. So we've currently been heading eastwards, so we now turn north. Right, so there's a bit of a drain here. I can't tell. Maybe we do. Come across the bridge. Yeah, maybe. We'll try down here. Check back shortly. Another little bridge. This is turning out to be a bit more involved than I expected. We've got some sort of cereal growing here. We just came up there. Yeah, wee bit of a tree. I wonder whether, yeah. So in a minute we should come up on that private road that I couldn't go down, which is why we're going around here. Oh, there's twee in it. There's the farm over there. We went past that. There you go. Yeah, good job I've got my heavy duty trousers on and walking boots. Alright, carry on with rewardless. Right, that away, carry on. Another little bridge. And so here is where that private road comes out. Private track. No public access or right of way. And we are going out, it can't be far now. I think there's buildings on the horizon, I think the other side of the estuary. That's looking east. Looking north again. Right, press on rewardless. Track turns to the right, but we keep going straight on, apparently. So up there. Can't be too long now. So I should have made it this far half an hour ago at least. If I would go down that private road, but there you go. Alright. Next stop, Humber Estuary. Perhaps. Right, I think this is it. Signpost up there. Public footpath both ways. Sheesh. Oh, and there it is. The Humber Estuary. The River Humber flows out into the North Sea. So, the North Sea's over there. I can see it looks like a P&O ferry boat over there. There it is. So that's east. That's the North Sea over there. I can see some container cranes and things. So that's north. And I was right. That thing over there, I could see. I thought it was the other side of the estuary, and I was right. Don't know if you can make it out. On the horizon is the Humber Bridge. So that's Hull over there. That sprawling conurbation on the skyline. That's Hull. And like that. I mean, got. I don't know if I want to go down there. There's a bit of a seawall. Yeah. And the wind's much fresher here, and I'm glad of it. It's the wrong sort of day for this. I'm pooped. It's too hot for all this exercise. I hope you can hear me because of the wind. Now on the skyline there's a bunch of silos, and that's that jetty. So we're going to walk down to that jetty, and then that will be the complete loop. I'm just going to maybe sit down somewhere for a minute. See you in a minute. Pier, bit of a pier. This is described as a boatyard on the map, so presumably there's a way through because it's supposed to be a public footpath. A bit of a wreck lying in the mud there. I was even there, look. Right in central screen is a wooden wreck, boat or whatever. So, there we go. I have to consult the oracle, which is to say the map. See where we go from here. Yeah, look at this. An ornamental heron. Right. Laters. So apparently we just go down here for a bit, and then eventually should come out in the village. This is twee. So there's some kind of caravan site thing going on there. Big high fence. Wow. What they got in there, they don't want to get out. They don't want to get in. Right, well the answer is, it looks like it's some kind of loading depot, you know, for lorries, trucks. Can't really see through the foliage, but yeah, it's a truck sort of loading, unloading, staging area. So yeah, I can hear the trucks moving about, like so. Yeah, there it goes. Right, see you in a bit. Oh my God. Right, so this is New Holland, and that's the railway station. And yeah, little village on the end of New Holland. Sounds terribly exotic. Sounds terribly, can't enunciate. New Holland, it sounds terribly exotic, but it's just a little villagey place on the edge of nowhere. Well, actually it's on the edge of the Humber Estuary, but it's very industrial around here. That was exciting, wasn't it? We actually had to walk through the loading depot. Anyway, I think we go over here. Because I recognise recognise that street down there. I think it's where I ended up having to walk down to get the path we wanted. So yeah, this is New Holland. It's very nice. Wouldn't mind living here actually. There's a couple for sale down there actually, but they're just terrace houses right out on the road, so there's no, I don't know where on earth you park in the road, I suppose. Anyway, see you in a minute. There we are, back again. Oh, windy here. Yeah. Get these boots off and feet are killing me. Right. I'm going to put you down for a minute, get a drink of water, and then think about getting some lunch.